Hello, my name is Victoria Townsend. I am the National Director of Operations and founder of Breathe On UK, and I am the mother of William Felix Townsend, who is the catalyst for this charity. This charity must survive. It can, with your help, be the long-term ventilation ombudsman for all children across the country who require technology to breathe up to the age of 25.
It is the sheer humanity of this charity that strikes me every time, that leaves me just flabbergasted. The fact that it's run by people, each of whom have a story that directly links them not only to the cause, but also to the families of the people that they're helping and the children.
So being told that your child needs to be on long-term ventilation can be an extraordinarily difficult time. Having a charity such as Breathe On at the end of the phone or at the end of a website can be hugely beneficial. It can provide comfort, it can provide advice, and it can provide practical and emotional support, which is hugely beneficial to parents and families at an extraordinarily difficult time.
I'm Helen Marshall, this is Peter and James. They have SATS machines, so while they're asleep we can make sure that everything's okay. They have CPAP, which is continuous positive airway pressure, that helps keep their lungs open because they've got floppy airways, which is why they have the trachees. And we have suction machines to take the secretions out. So that's most of the equipment we have. But it's a mini hospital really, but it's what we need for them.
It's very important to have charities such as Breathe On, who are run by very passionate people who have personal experience because they know what they're talking about, they talk about it from the heart, and quite often can make change because of that.
A friend of mine's close relative had a child who had appeared to be normal at birth, although there'd been some reservations, had then suffered a disastrous illness at about 4 weeks. That's how I met Victoria. The child in question was her son, and it really went from bad to worse. The child was stabilised and has remained on a ventilator ever since.
And I think that if you have a charity like ourselves who isn't there to continually bang on doors, continually raise the profile, these guys will fall under the radar. And that's what I'm really scared of.
And her energy for pursuing every avenue that she possibly can to help them is absolutely incredible. It's inspiring in every sense.
It's nice just to have someone that, even though you don't meet her very easily, that you know she cares, and she always does. She's always like, how are the boys doing? How are you doing? Is everything okay?
That's what the families need, because when you are really stressed out, you don't know how to recite the ABC, let alone where to get anything. When you have a child like our son, and this is difficult to say, his catalyst is like a rainbow. William, this launch is to you, with my supreme love to you, my dear boy, for what you have achieved in your short life. May you continue to reign over all of us in this extraordinary and quite bewildering way that you affect everybody who's never met you. And I promise you, as your mother, I will do everything that is in your name, as Breathe On is your legacy.
I recognize that PROMS, Patient-Reported Outcome Measure Study of Children on Long-Term Ventilation, provides vital research and an indication of the comprehensive difficulties still being faced by families. This highlights the already existing feelings of isolation, frustration and bewilderment which they endure, and I support the importance of all parties working together to ensure safe delivery of care of children and their families. Breathe On UK has only survived due to extraordinary support, but will be unable to carry on without an established partner, either from the charity world or from the medical profession.
Okay, Listen now, Breathe On UK. I need to breathe on myself. You've heard what these good people have had to say about this fantastic charity. It offers unique support services to the families of children on long-term ventilation. It's all about breathing and helping youngsters who can't. This charity needs your help to survive. The people who run it do it on a shoestring, and even shoestrings cost money these days. And they need it now. So, if you could stop dilly-dallying, and please send some of your hard-earned cash now, and right here, now, this minute. There's the website, www.breatheon.org.uk. Press to donate. Give what you can, and we'll all breathe a lot easier. Thank you. Goodbye.